I think we're blessed with an ownership that believes so much in giving back to the community. I think it's one of the forefronts of what we do next to winning championships. But I think you just want to encourage them. If this is something they're interested in doing and giving them the opportunity to come out and hear from this awesome panel and then be able to use those skills and interview the players and head coach John Anderson and Wendell Young is a really unique opportunity. We even give them a chance to come out to a game on a separate occasion. So again, it's really just a really pure program that if this is something they're interested, find out if this is what they want to do and help them take a step in the right direction.
To get a chance to go in a locker room and interview players, I mean, I've never even heard of this for that age, and I wish I had had that opportunity because I didn't know that this was an itch that I had, that I wanted to get into this business, and this is a chance for them to try that out. And they asked really good questions. You can tell they're interested in what we had to say in our journey, but they're all going to have their own. I think that's super exciting.
I think it's wonderful that the Wolves are giving these students an opportunity to see what it's like and to get career advice from people who have gone through it. So I think until you really hear those stories, you don't really know what it's like. I hope what we convince them of today is that anybody can succeed in this business, and it doesn't matter where you start or who you know. If you work hard and if you believe in your dream, then you can succeed in this business.
There's so many different areas of the business, and what you see is only what you see on TV or what you read in the paper. And so to come out and have an experience like this where kids can learn about every aspect, and the producers and the directors and the editors and everything else that goes into the business is really important.
I wasn't sure what to expect. I was really looking forward to hear what some industry professionals have to say, especially with this field being so heavy, like internship and experience related. I was really looking forward to seeing what they had to say about their experiences in the field and what I could take then as to what I can look to do in the future to get involved in this field. It's made this field seem almost more reachable, that it's something that I will be able to get into. It is a little bit terrifying because they always say how competitive this field is, but they say that you can do it still.
It's just cool seeing what people do as jobs. It's just I used to think that journalism is like writing, but it's endless, the possibilities. With the panel, I just didn't realize that how much prep it actually took, and it's really seeing the other side of journalism. I know it, but I didn't know as well how much it really took and it required, and so I guess it was cool. It was definitely a cool experience. I don't know if it drastically changed my perspective, probably just really opened my eyes to a lot of other things that are possible.
We try and do whatever we can to help, and I think with the ability to do that, I think you got to try and do whatever you can. So a day like today is fun. You hear a lot of questions maybe you've heard before, but there's definitely some new ones that come out. The thing is, they're interviewing maybe 8 different guys, so they're dealing with different personalities, and I think that's the key when you're asking people questions or interviewing them, is that not everyone's going to have the same personality. So you might talk to someone that's a little more quiet or someone that's a little more vocal, so it's something that it's a good experience for them.
We have enough free time where there's no excuse for us to not be able to get out there and do some extra, and whether it's help people out or gain a couple more fans, whatever it is, I think it's, there's no reason we can't get out there and contribute. Some of the kids are pretty into it. You got the cameras around their neck and, the notepads out, and I think you can tell some of the kids really want to do it. And I mean, why not? A lot of kids ask advice going after your goals and stuff, and I mean, if that's your goal, you might as well go at it head on and, make the most of it.
Relationships in general are huge in our business, huge. It doesn't matter who you meet in your first job, they move on from there, and now you have a contact. And as you work your way through the business, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller.
You've got to be able to do a lot of things, and like the ladies both said, just do your job and do it well, and that's all you can do. That's all you can worry about. That's all you can control. The rest of it's out of your hands.
You just have to keep working hard, because right now they might want to go in a different direction, but then at the same time somebody else is going to want to go in the direction of what you bring to the table. So you just have to kind of go with the flow.